Good morning. Today we are going to discuss the types of essays. There are six types of essays: narrative essays, descriptive essays, reflective essays, expository essays, argumentative essays, and imaginative essays. What is narrative essays? Narrative essays we generally narrate an incident in any journey or any natural calamity or a story. For suppose, after watching a movie, we narrate how it happened, or after attending a party, we narrate how it happened. So, narrative essay is purely depending on the author's point of view, and the tone will be in the first person's tone. Generally, we write essay in third person, but the reports we write in third person. Some essays we write in third person, but this narrative essay we write in first person. Like I visited the place and I observed. Like this we write, and we use most of the time present tense or sometimes in some cases past tense in writing these narrative essays. Then we present in narrative essays the author's experiences and his views, his reflections, all these we put in narrative essay. It should be in chronological order. For suppose, when you are narrating an event, for suppose you attended the college or the BTech orientation day, how do you present that? What happened? First you entered, you registered, and after that you went to some other place and you went to the respective branches. Like that, it should be in chronological order. So for example, some examples for narrative essays: a visit to a zoo, a visit to a fair, a book fair, or visit your first day in college. Like this we write as a part of this narrative essay. Next one, descriptive essay. What should we describe? We describe a place, a person, or a thing. Like what is about or a monument. You describe about your college. That is one part of or one example for descriptive essay. In descriptive essays, we write the all things like what you saw, the color, the feelings, the perception, the climatic conditions, this the color of the object and structure of the object, features of the object, or the features of the object or the person. This all we include in the descriptive essay. Then observation is very important in descriptive essays, and the writer's language should be readers to the close to the reader's imagination and understand the subject very clearly. So, in the descriptive point, you have to mention that the author should understand the subject very clearly. Like this, we have to write. Okay, that is descriptive essay. Like you write about Taj Mahal, or you write about our college, Vigyan College, like this, or writing about a person like Gandhiji or Nehru or any person. That is descriptive essay. Next, reflective essays. Reflective essays means on various themes, qualities, or any opinion or philosophy or any doctrine or any concept like birth, rebirth, and as well as belief on God, and any political concept like NRC, if we take, or marriages, love marriage or arranged marriage. Like this all come under reflective essays. Okay, how to write these reflective essays? That the subject of general or abstract in nature. The reflective may be general, or sometimes it may be abstract. Then it is purely just like as narrative essay. In the reflective essays, the author conveys his views, his ideas, what he is thinking about the particular theme or particular concept. He explains or he presents in that essay. Next, some examples for this reflective essay like punctuality, discipline, and socialism, Marxism. These all come under reflective essays. Next, expository essay. Essay explains about a theory or principle. Theory or principle like any theory. If you take this origin of man. That is one theory. Another principle like Raman effect. It's a principle. So there you explain how it works, and it is purely linked with facts and findings and observations. For suppose if you take Raman effect, it's completely about facts. There is no option or there is no scope for the personal thoughts. We should include only the facts, whatever they are. That we have to include in our expository essay. And then apart from facts, we have to include the results and findings also in expository essay. Okay, then the next one is argumentative essay. Argumentative essay is debatable in nature. That means on which path you are opposing. Are you supporting or opposing? That you have to define very clearly in the beginning of your essay. Okay, then it investigates disputable issues, any issues. For suppose present the issue, the NRC, some people they oppose, some people then they support. So which part you are, that you should be very clear. If you are supporting, you have to support only. If you are opposing, you have to oppose only. Okay, this is about argumentative essay. Next one, imaginative essay. Imaginative essay is purely based on the imagination of the author, what he thinks. It is purely abstract in quality, based on his imagination. For suppose if it happens or if it would be like this, what happens, that we explain in imaginative essay. It is purely depending on the author's imagination. So if you may have or you may not have experience, but according to your imagination, you may write an essay. Okay, then it is aimed to create pleasure in readers. For suppose some novels, most of the novels, they are imaginative, like Aladdin also. That is somewhat imaginative essay. Okay, these are the 6 type of essays we have in English language. And next one, how to write essay. First one, how to begin an essay. As we said, as we discussed, essay is divided into 3 parts. What are they? Introduction, body, and conclusion. Fine. So first, how to write the introduction. We may start an introduction with a definition and with an anecdote. Anecdote means a short story, or with a question, or with a quotation, or with a proverb or striking statement, or with a piece of vivid narration. Fine. And introduction should be brief and very crisp, and it should create ease in the readers, and it should be abrupt beginning. Okay, then it should prepare the readers for what's about to come. It should create ease, as I said, curiosity and interest in readers. Next, it should create readers towards the main statement or thesis statement. Okay, like that we have to start an essay. That is, introduction should be like that. Next one, body of the letter, body of an essay. How should be body of an essay? Body, as we discussed, that there are different types of paragraphs. That means paragraph of definition, paragraph of reason, paragraph of cause and effect. Like this, we have different types of paragraphs, right? This all we have to include in the essay writing. Fine. First one, the body of the essay includes a group of sentences that relates to a specific topic or idea around the main point of the essay. It is important to write and organize 2 to 3 full body paragraphs to properly develop it. Okay, what if we include in the body of essay? We include reasons, cause and effects, characteristics of any particular person or object, and problems and solutions of any one statement. Next, efforts and achievements, what are the depending on the nature of the essay. Then detailed explanation on the topic. So in the body of an essay, depending on the nature of the essay, we have 6 types of essay, right? Based on that, we pick up the different types of paragraph. The body should support other paragraphs and development to the point. That means body should be, as we discussed in the previous topic, that is how to write an essay. There must be coherence, there must be proper logical order in terms of time, in terms of place, in terms of characters, in terms of importance. We should not deviate from the point. It should be proper order. Okay, then uh, every paragraph should support another paragraph and should relate to other paragraph. Next, order the details within each paragraph in logical way. Each body paragraph may end with a concluding sentence. As we said, every paragraph has topic sentence and supporting details. Like that, body we have to write. Next one, how to conclude an essay. We may conclude an essay with a brief summary, with a prediction, or with a quotation, or with a question on an abrupt remark. Conclusion should provide a logical and convincing statement that sums up the main idea. That is first point. Next one, in the conclusion, we should not include any new information. We should avoid adding any new information in the conclusion. That is another point. Next, conclusion should sustain our readers' interest. That is very important. That means conclusion should give satisfaction to the readers. It should not be like some suspenseful movies or some abrupt conclusions. We should not make generally. Next, we should leave an impression on the readers what you are conveying in your essay. Next, restate the main point. That means whatever you explained previously in your essay, that you have to brief again in the conclusion. Next, you should give or you should put good impression on the readers on your essay. Like that, we have to write our conclusion paragraph. Okay, that is how to write an essay. Thank you very much. If you have any queries, you can ask me at the column comments. Thank you.